Yo YouTube, it's Blunk305 here, and welcome back to another series. As you can see, we're on NCAA Road to Glory. We're going to be playing on Heisman's 6-minute quarters, and we're going to be looking to recreate Tom Brady, the GOAT, the 7-time NFL champion. But we're going to go back to his roots all the way back to college when he was back in Michigan. And I did some researching, and I found out that if Tom Brady were to be looked at with the ratings nowadays, because there weren't star ratings back then, he would be either considered a 4 or a 3-star. And there was an article saying that he was on a blue chip All-American magazine or something. But I think for video sakes, just to make it more challenging, I think I'm going to go ahead and pick a 3-star quarterback contributor. I just want to be able to try to make it as hard as possible. I want to be considered underrated by the time I'm still hitting the NFL draft. Well, let's see what we could do. So we're going to pick a 3-star field general quarterback. That sounds like Tom Brady to me, not a scrambler or an improviser. And let's go ahead and I'm probably going to fast forward through the rest of this, but we're going to just upgrade and try to make this guy look as close to Tom Brady as I can. Sorry if it's not perfect.
They can be upgraded. Let's take one final look. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins.
Alright, and so this is what we came up with. Like I said, it's not going to be the perfect Tom Brady. I just wanted to try to make it look kind of close to it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if I did good or not. Laugh at me if you want to. That'll be pretty funny to read. But this is what we're going to be rocking with. But let's see. Donna Harper. Hello, Tomothy. I'm a local reporter doing a report on your college decision. I just have a few questions for you as you continue to weigh your options. Which of these do you see as most important? Well, I think right here, I'm going to go with competing for a national championship, because we're going to be trying to recreate Tom Brady, but better. Tom Brady didn't win a championship in college, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to change that for this series. So she says, okay, which of these would you say is also important for you? I think that, Tom Brady would say a coaching staff with significant experience, because knowing Tom Brady, he's not going to want a coach out there who's still trying to figure things out. He's going to want a coach with significant experience. And finally, which of these is important to you? Being close enough that family can attend games, or eventually being drafted and playing professionally? Tom Brady used to live in California and he went to Michigan to play, so that's what we're going to go with, is getting eventually drafted and playing professionally, because Tom Brady did not try to stay close to California. So that'll work. This article will publish in the coming week. Can't wait to watch your career blossom. Alright, so now we're going to be looking through teams here. It looks like we could start for the Kennesaw State, but that's not where we're going to. We are going to be looking for Michigan, because we are going to be doing Tom Brady's story. We might not start the first season, but we're going to stay on the grind, and we're going to be looking to be a starter by the end of season 2. So as you see here, there are 3 quarterbacks, and it looks like both of them, there's 2 juniors there's 2 seniors and a junior. So they could be on their way out. Let's sign with Michigan, and let's just show the coach that we are committed to learning and being a winning quarterback for the organization. So it shows that we have an upgrade point that we could spend here. We have 3 of them. I think that I should look to upgrade. I think I should just go with my IQ, because my passing stats don't look too bad right now. Let's work on getting my IQ up. Tom Brady was a really smart player, and we have to be able to represent that with the stats. Let's go ahead and skip into the week. So now we're advancing into week 1. We get So we're getting messages from our offensive coordinator. Welcome to Michigan, Timothy. Oh, wait. Oh. Read all that if you like. I'm just going to give a polite answer because Tom Brady would be confident, but he is also a really polite person. So that's what we're going to go with. I'm pretty sure on his up and coming, he knew he was him, but he couldn't show it until everybody else knew it too. So let's look at the weekly agenda here before we get into anything else. Tom Brady, we're going to have to make sure we get a good GPA because Tom Brady was a really smart player, and I'm assuming that the academics were the same way, and we can't let him just be having a 2.0 GPA. So we're going to just spend one of our points here in this, but you know, for the whole first season, we're mostly going to be working on getting XP. And what you're going to see me do is just spend a lot on XP and not really worry too much about the wear and tear. Because if we don't get in the game, there's no point in wasting points on getting our health back up if we're not gonna be getting hurt anyways. So let's just, you know, we're gonna grind it out. We're gonna be doing practices as well. We gotta get our coach training up so we could be able to let him know that whenever these guys do go off to school, then we could fill in that spot. Silver. So we didn't get the gold. We're gonna have to do better because we have to make sure that we're capitalizing on all the coaching trust that we can get. We don't want to be left behind as a backup again for season 2. So my teammate is asking me if I can wake him up. I tend to sleep over my alarm. So my teammate is looking to make sure that I wake him up if he oversleeps on his alarm. I don't think Tom Brady would let him oversleep, so I'm just gonna be nice and I'm gonna agree to help him out. And that just increased the leadership. You know, Tom Brady is a leader, and that's showing it. So let's go and look at the weekly agenda for this week. We're gonna invest 2 times into the academics. We had to get our grades up a little bit, and now we're gonna look to use 2 more points on our training so we can get another skill point and another point here on leadership to try to get that up too. Wait, did I have a point to use on that? Okay, yeah, I did. And we're gonna jump in and do another practice. We're really not gonna we're not gonna really play during this game. So I'm gonna jump into it and just see how it is. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Let me do this training real quick. Even after winning 48-23, we didn't get any playing time, but that's fine. That's what we're kind of expecting to see here. So let's see where we are in coach trust. It shows that we're the quarterback number 3. And that there is only Davis Warren right here with 7,200. We're not that far behind. Well, actually, yeah, we are. That's kind of a lot. This guy's all the way up here at 14. He's about to graduate, I think. So that we have a bit of ways to go. Colston Loveland tight end. Just a heads up, it's usually custom for freshmen to carry the senior pads to the practice field and take them back. It's your position's group turn, and for this week, you gotta clean their lockers again. Just letting you. I gotta clean the lockers too? Man, what? Tom Brady? Cleaning blockers carrying pads? I think I should fulfill freshman duties. I kind of want that training, and I think I'll suffer the consequences, so we're going to stand up to the seniors. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm Tomothy Brady. I've got better stuff to do. That went down, but it's fine. We'll try to work with them and get them back up. Our academic advisor's telling us that we're having a test coming up. Oh no, just trying to make sure that my GPA doesn't get too low from what I see. Okay, thanks for the advisement. Looks like we're getting an NIL deal too from a barbershop. I'm gonna go ahead and take this deal because it's gonna give me an extra energy up front. That's gonna be nice. Plus, I'm gonna get a medium boost to my leadership meter. Since that just went down, that's gonna be a huge bonus right here. Let's go. I'll take that. Alright, so back to the normal weekly agenda. We're gonna kill him and have him train until he falls to the floor. I only have 2 more points left. So let's spend 1 there and 1 here. That looks good. We're working our way there, slowly but surely. Delaney classmate, hey Tomothy, we're going to a party off campus. Do you want to join? Tom Brady would never take that risk. We got our head in the game. Are you kidding me, Delaney? Get out of here. Alright, weekly agenda. Let's focus a little bit more on some schoolwork. We definitely got to do some more training. And I think with these last 2 points... Let's see here. What should I use them on? Let's go ahead and just get our leadership back up some. So I'm going to use these last 2 points on these right here and get our leadership up some. So we got Karen over here. We got a big test coming up. I'm going to just study a little bit. Or should I study moderately? I think I should study moderately because I don't want to let my GPA get too down. I don't want to waste too many points though because I need to make sure. So you know what we're going to be doing. We're sending Tom Brady straight to boot camp again. I have a test coming up in 2 weeks though. I should probably prepare for that a little bit and use some of that points there. I really... Alright. And did we end up winning that game? I'm not sure. Oh snap. Just wanted to make sure you're actually reading the playbook and being prepared. Here's a quiz. Which of these formations would most likely have an eligible receiver to one side? I'm gonna have to go with strong here. Oh man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with strong because strong is always on the strong side. Oh no, I messed that up. Alright, here's an easier one. Which term refers to an offense that comes to the line of scrimmage and looks to the sideline with an option to change the play? Check with me. Correct. One more. Which of these plays have crossing receivers sit versus zone and keep running versus man? That's called... Let's see here. Crossing receivers. That's mesh. Bada bang. My old high school coach called it 92. We must have scored in blue 92 about 100 times. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Coach trust increased. Your coach trust went up a little more. I should have known that first one though. I'm beating myself up for that. So let's get on to this weekly agenda. You know what the drill is. We got an exam coming up though, so I'm going to spend 2 of these guys on there. We are almost completely prepared. I should have spent a little more points into that, but that's fine actually. We're going to go and get our leadership back up because that fell a little bit. And yeah, that's about it for that one. I'm the 3rd quarterback, so I'm going to go ahead and skip that. We're almost catching up to the backup quarterback now. You know, Tom Brady would never do this. We gotta decline that again. These people are trying to be bad influences on Tom. So let's jump right into the weekly agenda. Again, we're focusing heavy on training. We look like we're pretty good in academics, so I think I'm just gonna go for double training this week. Oh, my health is too low. Okay. So this is one of the weeks where I do actually have to spend some training here into my health. That did a lot though. I'll take that, and I'll just spend 1 training each on one of those. So let's go ahead and upgrade his accuracy. I feel like that's probably the best thing. Quickness, oh god, Tom Brady's lucky to have 73 speed. And looking at this picture, this guy really looks nothing like Tom Brady. But we're gonna just rock with it. Let's see, what else do we have? So we have IQ as well. I'm just gonna stick with the accuracy, upgrade that. Now whenever we get back into the... I'm not gonna buy any of these until I become a starter, because it's not really gonna be useful until then. But we're gonna just keep on working on upgrading this guy. I think I'm gonna work on getting my IQ up next, because that'll help with like sleight of hand and stuff like that. But yeah, let's go ahead and just advance this week. I'm not looking to play this game, so let's just keep on ahead. Oh, look at that. Did I pass him? Alright, let's see. Did we end up passing? No, so we're somehow behind him. I'm not sure how that makes sense. Oh, because that's why. We got a new position battle here. Let's get into it. Tomothy Brady's going versus Warren for the quarterback number 2 for the Michigan Wolverines. Alright, so little bit better. Battle 1. Let's go. 700 coach trust earned. That's gonna make us on the way to number 1 even, or way to number 1 a lot easier. Let's go, and we just beat him. Oh, look, quarterback number 1 is right there. Did you guys see that? I'm like right behind the quarterback number 1 right now. Alex Orji is not playing good. I am right behind him. I might be able to sneak in and steal this starting spot. It's odd though, because he's been playing really good, or at least we're 7-1. But if I can sneak in and steal this spot, that would be crazy. Focused on the training. We got another skill point here. I wanted to be able to upgrade my player again, since that just helped. Since they just showed me I might be able to get a spot. Let's go ahead and upgrade the IQ so we can get our awareness and play action up. And that did get us up in overall. We just lost, so our quarterback 1 could be struggling in the coach trust. And I am past him. So we could go ahead and try to take the starting spot here at the end of the season. I'm sure we're going to get a quarterback battle right after these text messages. Hey Tomothy, we're in the same class Tuesdays and Thursdays. I found this PDF. Man, Tom Brady is not going to cheat. I'm going to study. I'm sorry. I'm not going to get caught. I'm not risking anything. I could possibly get a starting spot right here. I'm not going to cheat on a test right away. And it doesn't give me the quarterback battle, but we are over him in coach trust, and it could happen by next week. So let's go ahead and do our weekly agenda. And since we could see playing time, I'm not going to do it yet because I could focus on it next week, but we really need to make sure we get skill points. And I'm not going to be able to get too many because of me having to take the test. I lost the 2 energy. But we're going to use those 2 to try to get more XP, and we're going to also try to get our leadership up since we're going to have to take over that starting quarterback role. It really doesn't do much, but slowly working our way up there on the year already. It's about to be playoff time. We can't afford to be losing games like this right now. Are they going to make the decision here? Oh, look at that. We're getting the quarterback battle right before the end of the season.